Let's talk Buffalo Bills. I think deep down we all still believe this is a good team, but boy, that was a tough game.
Wait, deep down what?
Colts.
Deep down what? I believe this is a good team. There's a perfectly good explanation as to what happened.
They're seventh in the playoff standings right now.
Okay, yeah, well, that stinks too, because I just heard that the commissioner announced that the season's over today. What bad luck for the Bills that they just made that announcement.
All right.
Look, he's ready to pounce. He's ready to pounce. So I am happy to counter your arguments as opposed to you countering my legitimate facts.
Okay,
so go ahead.
Do the M&M. Just go ahead. Just do the M&M. Take all my ammunition. That's fine. Like, this is 8 Mile. Go ahead.
It's very simple. The Bills were missing the two players that they needed to stop the team that they were playing. Let's see, if we're using the Colts game as an example, that's it. You had Starlet Tulele, a man who eats up double and triple teams, and you lost your run-thumping middle linebacker in Tremaine Edmonds. Oh, by the way, here's the leading rusher in the NFL coming in here in a rainy and windy day in Orchard Park. And, okay, go ahead. Well, what's the face?
I think Bill Pucko mentioned that one of the running backs that ate your team up in your stadium was coming into town and warned you about him. Yeah. And you weren't worried about him.
No, I didn't say I wasn't worried about him.
Wait.
Run the audio. Did I say it? Did I say I wasn't worried about him?
A little bit more worried because he rushed for 5 touchdowns.
No, I know he rushed for 4 touchdowns. He caught a 5th touchdown.
That's great.
Hey, listen, man, if we're going to talk facts, let's talk facts.
I know they still get you 6 points either way. So I just want to make sure that you're aware of. Here's what I worry about. The team that came in to your stadium beats you the way you used to beat teams. And the biggest concern was the running game. That's what a good running game in the rain will do for you when you can't pass the ball. You couldn't pass the ball. You haven't been able to run the ball. So now everybody knows you're going to pass the ball, and that's how they're going to line up against you.
But they got to play on Thanksgiving, so we've actually put some distance between us. So rather than break this game down further,
you still should be worried.
Right. Well, I mean, in terms of running the ball, okay, where do you go? What do you need to do? What's to progress with the rest of the season?
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. There's nothing you need to do, right? As long as you guys are healthy, and I'll make this statement. The Bills were, if I'm not mistaken, the leading team in the NFL when it came to games missed due to injury last year. They had almost none. This year, they're having the exact opposite effect. You're losing major pieces at the worst possible times throughout the season. This team is not regressing. Like, they're losing time of possession because they're losing their run-stuffing defenders. I'm not worried. I'm not worried in any way. And you can panic all you want, man.
I'm not panicking.
No,
I'm panicking. You're not panicking.
I want to throw
no consistency.
I want to throw one thing out. I thought there was an example on Sunday night of what the Bills can do. Maybe differently, is the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are in roughly the same position the Bills are, trying to be spectacular, doing things that, in a spectacular way. They pulled it all back in. They went more conservative. Mahomes has been statistically, the last few games, very, very modest, and they've won 4 in a row.
I understand what you're saying, but you're going to change the makeup of what you've been successful with the last year and a half in a week to week?
But it worked for Kansas City.
It worked for Kansas City, and how much of that...
Duffy, the league caught up to you. It's okay. It's fine. It happened. It caught up to the Chiefs. The Chiefs adjusted to Bill's point. Now the Bills have to adjust.
It's not so much cut off. It's like also the turnovers. You play that kind of game, you leave yourself vulnerable. Kansas City did early in the season. They fixed it, and Buffalo still is.
We're using recency bias. Yes, the Bills turned the ball over a ton 2 weeks ago. However, they were highest in toxic turnover differential in the NFL coming up until now. They were picking the ball off and not turning it back over again. I understand that everyone wants to hit the panic button, right? But nobody watches this team as much as I do, understands this team like I do. I got a feeling inside. But I can back it up with statistics. They're fine.
Let me explain something. Without knowing what happened in the New Orleans game, you know full well who's coming up, the Patriots.
Sure.
You have to win this game more than all. And if you don't win this game, every ghost will be exercised, and it's like Ghostbusters Afterlife all over again.
You want to know how crazy I am, boys? You want to know how crazy I am? I kind of enjoy this happening right now. You know why? Because, Bill, you're a New England guy. You're a New England guy. Patriots fans last year, things didn't go so well. And, those Patriots fans that all of a sudden became Patriots fans when they got successful, they got awfully quiet. They didn't go anywhere, so we didn't have anyone to talk to. Now that the Patriots are good again, look who's back. Oh, the Bills are in second
Buffalo's
place.
behind them. I can't believe it.
Again, it's week 10. I'm glad those Patriots fans are back. I'm glad they're in my mentions on social media. I'm glad they're all over television because the Bills are a better team than the Patriots. The Bills have 2 head-up games. The Bills are going to win this division. So you've shown yourselves, Patriots fans, you better hope to God that something crazy happens where you can win this division.
Can't win the division unless you're in first place, and you're not there now.
It's week 10.
And you still can put it together. I will agree with you with that. But there's a lot of concern and inconsistency, like I said last week, with the Buffalo Bills.
Isn't this fun?
I'm having a blast.
You better put this together or you're going to be hockey season for you guys.
Did you bring a pop? What is this? What is this?
Merry Christmas.
Karen top the
Holiday
sport.
shop.
That's right.
I'm keeping this. I need that. That's mine now.
I know you do.